So the across world of sports, you know what I share here. Netu TV, the dialogue show. Me say anime near science production team no. Fantastic. On board you pa. Ejano, Justice, Benjamin Dixon Tay, Elikem, Super. And I pay trending news. So our sports are concerned and what I say. Yes, FFP Ghana Boxing Authority and or more press conference no so ewo Bukom Boxing Arena. Now commonly you say the current GBA president Abraham Nikwe decided to say on to us to be as president Emma the authority adenti and we take that decision no yenti GBA former president Abraham Nikwe.
It's a serious matter. That's why we are all here. I'm a politician, but I believe most of you are not politicians. I'm resigning because of His Excellency the President and also the party I belong to. But I'm not afraid of the Minister and the Director General at all. I cannot fight my own government and my own party. But I also encourage the Roger Bano and the board members I'm leaving behind that the NSA and the ministry have no right to set the GBA aside. They don't have that right. And if you people sit down for them to do this, then you are setting up a pace that will continue. They don't have right. You are an autonomous body. They have a reason why they want to do what they are planning to do. And I will encourage the boxers president, the board members, the NSA, and the minister have not right at all. They should not bring politics into sports. Sports is different and politics is different. So sports, the Ghana Boxing Federation, they have never supported us in any way. And exactly when the Nigerian boxer came here to die, they never give us a 10 cedis. Both the NSA and then the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The minister told me he cannot work with me. For whatever reasons, I'm a politician and he's a politician. I'm leaving the sports that we can go back and fight. Because I don't want to use Ghana Boxing Authority to fight him. I said sports should be on its own and let politicians also fight. But they know what they have done. He and the National Sports
ex-GBA president Abraham Nikwe Emma Yaksenenkano, one of their board members, Gideon Hansen, and I just say committee reporter out on the capture, do be a course between GBA and IMAS Media. The boxing league. And I'm just say, they know course, and according to the committee reports, it was full of scam, and obviously that be or more any committee no any yenti Hansen on that.
Fine gentleman, the Honorable Yao Ampofo Ankra. He was the director of sports at IMAX Media when this IMAX GBA deal was being signed. He supervised it in collaboration with Alhaji Fadi Fatah at the time. Fast forward to today. He's now the Director General of NSA. If there's nothing malicious in this report, it is stated in there that the Honorable Yampo Fuanka, the partnership and the contract that he was part of, has been described here as fraudulent and scam. And he is sitting as the Director General of NSA. And he cannot say that I was part of this thing. It was not scandalous. It is not fraudulent. Then it means that, because I can't see myself as a young person coming up. I can't see myself sitting on something that I played a key role in for it to
come across now GBA headquarters or Bukom Boxing Arena. Yes, switch from there. You touch it down Hasselfolk or more commercial center because now more really new coach Massive Didi Dramani as new coach Emma Hasselfolk team no. You heard their course on Villa say and they did Dramani and the 2 years new coach Emma Hasselfolk.
Faces of our dear country Ghana. I'm very honored and delighted to have my first interaction, and I want to say that I'm honored to also serve in the reins of Accra House of Folk. I try to understudy the vision of the board, which is the direction of the club, and trying to institute a clear direction with consistency and sustainability. And we try as much as possible to put in place a more progressive development approach. And so we acknowledge what has been instituted over these years. It is for us to keep the consistency and keep improving.
Agyapong. So the first major assignment is on Sunday, President Cup, Hasselfolk versus Asante Kotoko. Orankas as a coach, or your former coach Emma Krobi Asante Kotoko now, or in China Hasselfolk. And then the expert on Sunday, Yenti did Dramani on that.
There will be 2 league games here and there. There will be likely an FA Cup, meeting, whatever, or there could be, as we have always been seeing people try to arrange matches because they are the biggest club. You never will underestimate, matches involving Kotoko and Accra House of Folk. And I believe that every coach who sits in understands what they see. Every player who is given the opportunity to be in understands what the stakes are. So in the stakes of this, you don't normally in El Clasicos, much is not said about it. All that we expect is that fans should drop to the stadiums and then come to cheer their clubs. And then I believe that we will continuously build our team, and then we will come and put up, a very strong display, as I said.
And so on Sunday, we share our class sports for President Cup 2025. Morocco, this month, Yamona Yebo and Markua Kensino. Now the Black Queens of Ghana and Ra, in your money do Morocco no, oh, now Kono, Nedi Khan. What if you had the screen so? Like the wa, ya dress here, mano. It was so nice. What you say? Ya na blast out for you who be, but we know such as someone a marble or money yip. Honestly, Black is going to the kind of Ghana call World Cup first. And Oma Jomdi pa, it's a bo, Oma Basso Senra, or more HS yes. Ghana Suno, ya, dear baby, come on. And Raddy, and I say, yeah, man, or more trendy pa. Black Queens girls, or more trendy all over the place. All because of a year how or more form more come out, you made in a course. And here, or more fish, for the upcoming tournament, now a Basuno, some say games and ever. So, your first game will be against South Africa. Now, on Monday, which is a year, July 7th, get a boy first game. Then on Friday, July 11th, Ghana versus Mali for your next a game no ha. If we say, yeah, my team no, all the best said, you're someone crying. If you pay for the Black Queens of Ghana. One coach, our coach has to folk and my team no, Oak FC, your friend coach Messi Tego Kwaku. This is it. Kue bia fast for akwan bia no magi e de amama no say FA Cup champion of champions the Premier League we gain qualification e de ama has my team no it ebo Messi tego kwa baso so the Oak FC team no adwuma enti Oak FC has a folk e Martin no omabo adwuma pa ye bon abaso say omoto we need that trophy no this is as far as a football concern at that level. You have one club issue. Has the folk a new coach. Then there was FC Samatis. Samatis just say, "Bless me, or about some team no. It a blast or some hena or more ejam quine. Baba Musa Hamad Siedu Abaka, Ebenezer Okan, and Richmond Daku. Omo adam masese eye nipa beyebi bo ameni nyinanti no omo na wase bi na omo hwe ekoto aso ewo omo football akensi a eno so ekoso edachina eye July 2nd na July 2nd na akoba say some justify your inclusion bi ebaso ewo tema na we no eye Teta Sports, coach Dennis Boot Camp 2025 no Airbaso. It's July 2nd to July 8th and Ebekoso. Anapa first session on 8 to 10 a.m. Second session 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Ewo Korean Sports Complex ewo tema. Enti winning share and also if coach Dennis the boot camp na ebaso afimu na ye ne nua pani owura Jordan edi sanhye nkomo na yenti ye nua no.
And I'm into sports development with Tita Sports Consult. Now I pay a program before all sports professional, football professional, somewhere on Premier League, First Division, and I say one person will get into First Division and Second Division. It's called the Coach Dennis Boot Camp, and what it is that players are on vacation, or Kotoko, or Hearts, or Team or Teki, or Bakwama, what be your vacation, or prepare for back. You don't have to go back the same. One or two things be I say. Or the shareholding, now they come back for into your next season strong and brighter. No, for this 7-day intensive training program, starting on Wednesday, July 2nd, and go see Tuesday, July 8th. Our tema, Community 3, Korean Sports Complex. Coach Akukudam to say. Coach Edward Nyodun, former Hearts of Oak coach, Coach Dennis Ejokun Boateng, Coach Ebenezer Shomani. These are names in Ghana football. The next generation.
All right, so we need to make a so that's na Korean Sports Complex. Tema. And Tiano pass it through. Na bibi pay kama at the amount we any Teta Sports. Asiaba no pay no essay. Na yankwenim they wanna say Friday be a Jonah Cup Sam Jonah golf tournament and also a Baso Achimota Golf Club. You love it. Just say yana Nika Akono. When you mobile golf versus Santa Golf. Just we know fancy payment for former students and our old students. Omniscient to guests for also old students. I feel be an omisia about this golf tournament. It's this year, dear no, baso if you're be Achimota Golf Club. Tiana pass it through and enjoy golf. Mr. Hadi, you do A to Z about sports. That is the motive behind it. One picture trendy, your boxer, Jude Micah. Oko why asum game our US weekend. Now so every someone tells you what the production they really this is Jude Micah for you. Young boxer. Okay. And our worry weekend. The wife ni jao no. The wife ni jao say obiya ne de ni jao. You get it? Obiya ne de ni jao. What I say? Enti minim de enti a just like menti ase. Menti the whole thing ase. Enti me de meta na chi. Nyankopon hira no. Na awari we ewie peye. Ama focus we nye enye awari pa e bibi nti na mesremo. Ayo odo asem na ye ka. Ayo akoma asem. Nyankopon hira de bibi. Bibi abe fine. Bibi abe fine. Now, yenye ade ba kwa amanfo ehwe ni mu. Okay. FIFA Club World Cup course United States of America. So can I say Saudi Arabia Club Al-Hilal say enye oyo nkwa ni to Saudi ho. CR7 introduce proper football akọ Saudi. Entene Saudi for no football ekoye pa na omoche Man City ebo mo by 4-3. Let's enjoy the highlights.
That's beautiful. Slips it for Aït-Nouri. And it's shuffled in. Bernardo Silva. There's no offside flag.
I don't think it's a handball. Bernardo Silva tucks it in. Brilliant goal. We saw Aït-Nouri's threat from wide areas. Oh, maybe.
Now, the rule is, if it's his T-shirt sleeve, it's okay. Anything lower than that, it could be interpreted as handball, but we'll get to see it again, I'm sure. Weaves away from Gundogan too, that's good.